Most real estate agents lose a listing because they treat the listing presentation as a social event rather than a professional audition. If you walk in without a plan, you're just a visitor. And you miss out on opportunities like having conversations around low-cost improvements that can increase the saleability of the property in a changing market and begin assuming the sale even before you sit down. I'm Lee Rosa, and on this channel, we share proven models and systems that work in any market. And today we're kicking off a masterclass on the Glover U 14-step listing presentation, where we start with the arrival and the active walkthrough, along with the exact moment you switch from a guest to the authority. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if this makes sense, share it to someone that will get some benefit just like you. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the all-new Glover U listing presentation. It has 14 steps, and today we're going to break down Acts 1 and 2. Act 1 is arrival to the home and set the stage for the home tour. Arrival at the home is vitally important because it sets the mindset and the tone for you to take the listing. It starts the moment you leave your home or the office, the time that you get to the appointment. Are you arriving right on time? Are you arriving early? Are you previewing some of the comparables before you get out there? What is your pre-appointment routine? I always listened to a certain song or the song of the moment, and I would get myself hyped up. I would, from time to time, use affirmations. And the fun fact about affirmations is you're doing them whether you purposefully do them or default use them, because the words that follow I am follow you. And so affirmations, pre-appointment ritual and routine, showing up early and getting yourself prepared, psyched up, and ready. Another pro tip in pre-appointment routine is whatever objections they brought up during the pre-qualification, review them, listen to them in the car, reread them in the car, get your head on straight, park outside of the driveway, don't park in the driveway, and walk up to the door. Walking up to the door is extremely important, especially today when there's Ring and doorbell cameras. With that being said, walk up, have your head on straight, focused, and knock 3 times slowly at the door. Take 2 steps back and smile. It's showtime. When they answer the door, introduce yourself and simply say, "It's 4 o'clock and we had an appointment at 4 o'clock. May I come in?" Upon entering, always ask, "Would you like for me to take my shoes off?" Then simply say, "Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, it's great to meet you. Thanks for having me out. I look forward to our time together and getting your home on the market and getting it sold, moving you to blank. Is it okay if I take my things and put it in the kitchen or the dining room table?" Scope and get a feel where you believe you can have the most presence and comfort and be in control. Pro tip, never go to the living room. Living room is for entertainment. The kitchen and the dining room is for business. So we have our shoes off. We are on our way to where we want to present the listing. Before we settle down, if it's okay with you, I'd like to tour the house together. What I'm going to do is look it through the eyes of the buyer, and you're going to share with me exactly what you believe I should know to best market the property. As I am looking through the house in the eyes of the buyer, would you be open to me sharing some low-cost improvements to help maximize return on investment to protect the equity that you have in the home? It is vital that we use this next line to set the stage, which is, this step is usually quicker than expected. We'll use the photo opportunity to finalize all of our notes for marketing and positioning your home. Does that sound fair? And this ends act number 1. So let's review. In act number 1, we get our head on straight. We show up at the door, professional, on time, knock 3 times, take 2 steps back, take our shoes off, and direct the energy to either the kitchen and the dining room Recommend that we walk through the house together, give them permission for this to be short and sweet, and we forward the long energy of explaining everything to the photos. Now let's dive in to Act 2. Act 2 is the walkthrough. In Act 2, the walkthrough, we use language that assumes the sale. Language like, that was a smart update, and we'll be able to market that at a high level. Buyers are gonna love that. Is it okay if we use that in the listing description? That definitely helps value. Smart move on doing that. When did you do this? And would you be comfortable with us sharing the year you did the improvement? Was that done for selling or was it for your own enjoyment? Will you be including all of the appliances in the sale? Would you be comfortable with us capturing the backyard with drone photography? During the walkthrough, staying in control, moving this along quickly, will assure your ability to get out of the listing with paperwork signed within 45 minutes. Using assumptive language, future pacing the agreement, and sharing with them that you have what it takes to lead them to protect the equity that they have in their home. The walkthrough is just the warm-up. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to transition back to the table and dive into the timing analysis so that the seller's move starts to feel real. Make sure to turn on, subscribe, and notifications so that you're aware of when the next video hits.